So number two, living larger than your budget allows. So it's super easy to compare these prices to, like, say New York or the US or Cali or wherever you're from. But just remember that you came here so that you can live, right? You want to be able to financially sustain your lifestyle. You'll think that you can afford this because you're used to, say you're used to $2,200 back in the United States. That's just like an average apartment. But you come here, you meet with your agent, she walks you or he walks you around to these different lavish buildings. You know, he shows you all these price ranges. It's so tempting. And I was guilty of this too. So I'm not just speaking out of left field. I'm guilty too. But it's so tempting to go to this place. He shows you something that's like $500, $600 a month. You're like, oh man, okay, yeah, that's nice. But he says, hey, I got this place over here that's $700 a month. It has this many more square meters. They use square meters over here, not square foot. And you say, okay, yeah, let's go to the time and go over there and check it out. You go check that out. You see the amenities. You see that. And you fell in love with that place. But he says, yeah, I got one more place, but it's $900. You see where I'm going with this? So it's easy to upsize just based off of the fact that you can, right? And ultimately, you're pushing the budget to as far as you possibly can before you break. And you're putting yourself back in that situation of being in a tight, uncomfortable, paycheck to paycheck type situation where you're stretching to make ends meet just because you can over here in Thailand. So what I would recommend is, first, if you haven't found a place, if you found an agent on Facebook, or you know, you've been working with somebody overseas and you come over here and you already have an idea what you want and you know your budget, then do what you got to do. But if you're an expat that doesn't have much cash flow coming in, you have a set rate, or say you have like a pension or something like that, what I would recommend is work with somebody, already arrange something to see, you know, a local agent or something like that. Go on Facebook, go on some of those ads in the marketplace looking for a place to stay, reach out to them and coordinate a meetup. So when you get in the country, you have a few already lined up. Then set realistic price points. So if you're a single person, if you want something that's decent, you can find something. I'm telling you, they're out there. You can find something for like $400. This is in Bangkok now. They got places that are way cheaper than this. You can go to Pattaya, you can go to Jom Tien, Chiang Mai. Some of those are beautiful. Phuket's a little bit more pricey, but you can find some deals out there and they are not bad. You can find a place for like $450 that's gonna be nice, 2-bedroom, you know, you got a nice pool, nice workout area, co-working space, local to the BTS and public transportation, you know, you name it. They have all those options, and then you can scale all the way up, of course. So we all wanna live in the 7-star resort style place, right? But do you really need that? That's what I'm learning now. You don't really need it, even though it's super nice, it's luxurious, and you wanna say like, man, I just experienced this. Do you really need that?